Hey guys, good evening to everyone. It's currently December, the last day of December 2020. Crazy year for everybody. It's currently 5:43 p.m. East Coast time up here in Boston, Massachusetts. And well, we have all the Republicans in Congress. Mitch, hey there, Mitchy. What's happening up there, man? People out here, you guys are crying over a few 100,000 people that got paid over 250,000 and that they're going to get the stimulus check, $2,000. I've been talking in my town I live in here, up in the East Coast in Massachusetts, for you to get an update of all those kids doing all those videos on YouTube of people getting beaten up in all states around the country. With your idea that, why give a $2,000 check to people that are working when they really don't need it? Well, I'm working. I'm working my full-time job. God bless me. God bless my wife, who is currently not working. We are, I could say we're not, dying. But any help at this point, it's welcome. We do have a mortgage to pay. We have 2 kids. We have groceries to buy. And the funny thing is, groceries, we buy the exact same amount of stuff every week and a half. Basically, faithfully, the same stuff every week and a half, week to week and a half. And our bill has gone up over $210. I spoke to a Market Basket manager. We have the network of supermarkets up here, Market Basket. And dear Joe was telling me that everything had to go up. I mean, you guys know what happened at the beginning of the crisis, mid-crisis, a lot of people losing jobs. My wife working in the healthcare field, it's not an easy task. A lot of the food that comes to us from farmers, they were hardly hit as well. Didn't have enough people to work on their farms. They're losing their stuff. And right at the end of the summer, harvest, fall, all that together, food become expensive. And now you guys are crying over maybe a few percent, still 90% of the people are going to need some stimulus, some help, because that money, in one way or another, is going to go back into the market. But you guys, Republicans, thanks God I'm an independent. I don't care. That's why I tell people, you should be independent, because then you can vote over the individual that's going to do something for you. You guys are clearly jumping the boat, letting all that money go for international endeavors or uses or whatever it is out there that you guys are sending the money to, which everybody knows about. And we are being slammed in our own country here. I do not understand how that is possible. You got that chair many centuries ago, many years ago, many decades ago. And if you believe that even those people that are working are making enough money, you forgot that we still have to pay a water and sewer. If you're a homeowner, you need to pay that property tax. You need to pay your groceries. We're more expensive now. Property taxes actually in my area here, in my county, have gone up. Oh man, how much more gas? It's okay, it's not bad. We're not driving that much anyways. But still, we have to go places. We need to do grocery shopping. I need to go to my job a few times a week. And things are spinning. But, things became more expensive. But we're still working around the clock and getting the same money. And any stimulus for those that are still working, luckily. But those people that did not get anything. I mean, we're 80%, or I should say more, 90% plus in America that will be so happy for this end of the year with a 2,000 stimulus check that our president, who is leaving office pretty soon, decided to agree with. And then you guys up in the office who have to take the final decision, you step up to the plate. Which kind of democracy this is at the end of the day? This is a frustration from a citizen. There's so many thoughts that I can throw out here. Somebody wants to comment, talk about it, swear this, that is going to be hopefully useful. But going out to a stream like this and at least expressing what we are going through, it should be done by more Americans. This should be utilizing this platform, YouTube, whatever, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want. The 90-something% of regular people, the hard-working class, or those that don't have a job, we should go out and say, hey, listen, what is wrong with you guys trying to keep a check that will help 90+% of American people to go back on their feet, or maybe make a little saving. A lot of people are not spending. Oh, you're complaining in this freaking meeting you guys had today in the Congress that, oh yeah, those that are working, they're going to put in savings, they don't need it, blah, blah, blah. Of course I'm going to put money in savings. How do you think with the instability we're facing now, I'm going to spend all my money at the moment I get it to pay bills that I have? I don't know how much money I will need next month, in 2 months, if I don't have enough money because I had to pay all my bills, stuff that became more expensive. Do you guys not get that? Everybody that's listening, watching this, you can think whatever you want of me, but I think that this has to be reconsidered by these guys up there. Mitch and Mitch, listen, you guys have to talk this seriously out there, because all those people that are suffering out here, I don't know if they're suffering. I am struggling, I could say, even though I'm working. And then because there's probably, I don't know, like a few 12% or whatever that are earning, or a little more, who knows, maybe less, over $200,000, $180,000, $250,000, they're going to earn maybe $10,000. Why don't you make a clause in the whole bill that says, hey, if you're making over $250,000, I'm sorry, you're not going to get anything, even though you're still working, I have 4 kids, and your situation does not require you to get more money. I understand that. I'm sorry for those that make over that money, over that figure. So those 6 figures are going to be, don't need that. But those that are still working, but are not making all that money, groceries, everything became so expensive, at least up in our state here, that any help is appreciated now. And then plus I look at my neighbors that do not have a job because they are seasonal, because they are whatever they do that requires customer service, whatever service they provide that is not being a job that is being fulfilled at the moment because of the pandemic, are suffering, going through these struggles because you guys up there sitting, elected by the people, and I really hope that this gets changed very soon, coming up this next month, because if we get at least the majority of Democrats on there, we're going to have hopefully a change, and this get passed, because this is ridiculous, man. I mean, I have friends in Germany, family in Germany, I have family in South America, everywhere. People are getting some type of stimulus, some type of incentive. Not perfect, but come on, this is supposed to be the first country in the world, America. What is happening, people? You guys up there sitting in your chairs, you're making all that money. The other guy, Paul, whatever his name is, the other senator out there, Mr. Texas guy, you guys think, oh, my family's not going to get any money. Look, we're making that money. Why should we get that money? Listen, guys, you still have your paycheck coming in every day. You go on holidays. What about those people that are not going to have that? You're going to be evicted pretty soon if things don't get straightened up. I mean, you guys better put your shoes on and you really do the work that you were elected for to do. I mean, it's taxpayers' money. Come on, people. This is too crazy. All right, everybody, blessed New Year, and I hope the situation whole gets changed, but this is ridiculous with this happening in this country. Unbelievable. It should never be happening in a country like this. You guys crying, as our good friend here, my neighbor from Vermont, our good senator here, Mr. Barney, hands up to you, applause to you, because you're talking like our level. You're a hardworking man. You know where the money comes from. Your question, what is the problem for you guys up in the Senate to approve the freaking $2,000, crying over 12-15% of those richest ones that are going to get some incentive? Make a clause in there which makes it much easier. It's going to affect only them, not 90% of the American people that's needing an extra stimulus check. You bunch of morons. You guys have to come and live in what we are going through. Thanks God we are not in that 100% situation yet. But I see people walk in and out, people complaining out here in the supermarket, talking about they're not having enough money to pay their bills. Do you think that's fair? While you're making your dollar and going home to your family, how can you sleep? Unbelievable. Anyways, God bless everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope this 2021 comes filled with blessings and some type of joy to each one of you. All right, God bless all.